Okay, so once again, the rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. I want to thank everybody that sent me messages and emails and stuff asking if I'm all right after the hurricane. Yep, everything's fine, no damage. All we got is some high wind. We didn't even really get a lot of rain. But I do want to show you a couple of pictures. The first picture shows exactly where I am and exactly where Fort Myers is and where I am in relation to Fort Myers. Okay, so as you can see, I'm about 125, 126 miles as the crow flies from Fort Myers, which, you know, really isn't that far. If you take a hurricane that's 300 miles wide, that's, you know, that's pretty close. The next picture shows exactly where the center of the storm went, and you're gonna see a black arrow. And I am right at the tippy tip of that black arrow. So check this out. Okay, so after the hurricane had rotated through Fort Myers, it kind of meandered on up, became a tropical storm, lost a lot of its energy, but the center came directly over me and directly overhead. And luckily, not for them, but luckily for me, we only got, I think, 50 to 60 mile an hour sustained winds and probably 81 mile an hour gusts, I think they had in Melbourne Beach. But that just goes to show you that hurricanes are nothing to screw around with. Those people, I feel sorry for them that they couldn't evacuate or that they didn't evacuate, because they found a lot of dead people after that. A friend of mine has a house on Pine Island, and he said the water came up about 6 feet, which means the entire south side of that island was covered in the Gulf of Mexico. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't just a little bit of water on the floor. The whole ocean came in, and it swept a lot of people away. They recovered a lot of dead people's bodies floating in the bay out there, and it's really bad stuff. So that just goes to show you that hurricanes are nothing to screw around with. I know tornadoes are bad and snowstorms are bad, but hurricanes, they don't care. But what I did is, a couple of months ago, I traded my big old Ram pickup truck, and I traded it for a 2008 Toyota 4Runner, and I'm gonna make that into my hurricane bug out vehicle, because I'm at a point right now where me and Mrs. Florida Boy don't own any property. We sold our house a couple of years ago, remember, and we were living in our RV. Well, my dad got sick, so I moved in a condo. He died. I sold the RV, so I traded the truck. Now I don't own any property in Florida. All we own is 2 cars, and we rent a condo. If a hurricane like that comes toward the Melbourne area or the Space Coast area, trust me, we're evacuating. So there's going to be a series of videos about what I'm going to do to make my Toyota 4Runner the ultimate hurricane bug out vehicle, and I'm also going to turn it into a nice car camping setup so that I can go some places and do some more Florida Boy survival videos. So once again, thanks for everybody that sent me messages and emails asking if I'm okay. Yep, they can't keep a good man down. Okay, so get ready for some more good things to come, and this is Matt the Old Florida Boy, and I will see you on the trail.